First of all, thank you guys so much for purchasing a Maker Rail. Just wanted to spend some time explaining how to install these on masonry, brick, concrete, CMU. When you want to install it on some wood, it's a lot easier. We just put in some lag bolts into the kit and you can just screw them into your wood. No real special prep or tooling needed there. But the masonry takes a little bit of a different set of tools and just some skills people aren't too familiar with. So we want to spend some time and explain how to put this all together. First thing you're going to notice is you have these weird looking anchors inside of your box. These are what you're going to want to use for masonry or brick or block, concrete, etc. And to prepare this hole, you're going to need a 1/4 inch masonry bit in a roto hammer. So this is kind of a large commercial roto hammer. You can purchase these at your local hardware store, or you can also rent them. Your other option is one of these. This is a more traditional style drill you're probably familiar with. It's battery powered, and what you're looking for is on the top, if it has a roto hammer function, it'll have some sort of diagram depicting that it not only drills, it also has a hammer function. But either one of these will work. The biggest thing you need to pay attention to is getting a 1/4 inch bit. Other than that, you're going to need a few safety things. Get yourself some safety glasses. Roto hammering does produce a lot of chips, and some gloves. Aside from the safety, you're going to need a few little layout tools. I always like to use blue painter's tape. That way I don't make any permanent marks on my wall, and a tape measure. After that, the last thing you need to set the anchor is just a simple beater. Any kind will do. Let's head over and I'll show you how to lay these out. First thing I do is just put a nice generous strip of tape on the wall. Then I like to lay out 36 inches is ideal height for a grab rail like this. So we go from the ground up to 36 inches. Which is right about there. Now we need to go to the bottom of the step and measure the same thing. Let's kind of mock this up and see about where it's going to land. I like to make this flush with the end of the wall there. So we're just off the nose of this step, which is right where I like it. Now I have a little better idea where to stick my tape. We'll come up 36 inches. Alright, this is by far the trickiest part of this install. Is holding this up to the right elevation and height and drilling at the same time. So I really recommend grabbing a friend, but if you're a glutton for punishment like me, you can go ahead and try and do this by yourself. We're gonna need help. So definitely grab a buddy if you want to do this right. All right, get this wedged up against the wall and drill your first hole. Then you just want to make sure you get your first one set and use this as a pivot point on the rest of the stair here. All right, now we got a nice solid point where we can really sneak up on our layout over here and get this end exactly where we want it to land before drilling our second one. So there we are, right about 36. So let's drill our second hole here. Before we totally set this anchor, let's go ahead and peel this tape off. Once you have your elevation set, all you have to do is drill and set the rest of your anchors. And this sucker, only with 2 anchors, is already really solid in there. It's not going anywhere. All right guys, good luck. Hopefully this all worked out as smooth for you.